Okay, let's talk about this word, professional. This word's a little weird because it doesn't sound how it looks. So let's break it down. So the first part is PRO. Now, I want you to think of this PRO as PRU. So okay? The next part is fe, right? Fe. The next part would be no. Okay? Now I'm going to go through those parts really slowly. Follow me. Professional. Professional, right? Say that a couple times. In fact, I think it's a good idea to pause it, go back and listen to me saying that. Professional. Until you get that down and you're comfortable saying it. Once you get to that point, the next part is the stress. The stress is going to be on the fe, so professional. And say that over and over again until you get comfortable saying it, professional. Okay? Now that we know how to pronounce it, remember that story I was talking about with my grandpa Homer and how he towed a car behind himself that he did a really crappy job tying it on there. And I said, now normally when you tow a car, you have a professional come do it, right? So you have a professional come do it. What I meant by that is it's that person's job. They know what they're doing. You have a professional come do it. You don't try and do it yourself. So another instance where you'd say that is, let's say you dropped your phone in the bathtub or in the sink and it broke and somebody's friend comes over to fix it. And you're like, does he know what he's doing? And your friend's like, don't worry about it. This is his job. He's a professional. He can definitely fix your phone. So that means oh yeah, he's not just even though he's coming to do this because he's nice, he actually knows what he's doing because this is his job. So don't worry, he's a professional. He can definitely fix your phone. Another way you could do it is a lot of people say, I only work with professionals. That means I only work with people that this is their job and they know what they're doing. That's what I only work with professionals mean. The next thing is the use of pro. This one you do say with the O noise, and that's because it can be attached to other words. Now, the first thing you need to know is it is mostly used with sports. Okay? So you would say a pro hockey player or a pro skateboarder or a pro golfer. Even the sports that aren't very crazy sportsy, you would still use a pro ping pong player or a pro pool player or a pro bowler. Those all would be considered a pro athlete of some sort. But you wouldn't say he is a pro teacher because it's not. It just sounds weird, right? You wouldn't use it because teacher already kind of seems like it's the actual job itself. So just remember that with a sport, it's pro hockey player, pro skateboarder, those kinds of things. Okay. Now, the next way you can think of it is it can mean to be really good at something or to be very competent in that ability. So for example, let's say you're teaching somebody how to use the computer and they're like, man, I suck. I don't know how to do any of this. And you don't want them to be frustrated. And you say, don't worry, you'll be a pro in no time. So you're saying you'll be so good that you could get paid to do it. It's an exaggeration, but you're saying it to make them feel better. Don't worry, you'll be pro in no time. Now, another way you can use it, you could say somebody, it's they play cards and they're just really good at it. Every time you play with them, they always win every time. Now, this isn't their job. They're just super, super, super good at it. You're like, yeah, man, he's pro at playing cards. Now, in this case, it's an exaggeration. I don't actually mean he makes money playing cards. I'm just saying, oh, he's really good at it. He's pro playing cards. And so just main points, just remember, pro can mean, oh, this is their job. They're good at it. It can also mean that you can put pro and put it at the beginning of a word. You could say oh, he's a pro hockey player. He's a pro skateboarder. And then the next one is you could say, oh, he's really good at something. And that is how you use the word professional or pro.